there should be a sitting of the House of Representatives today. That's going to take place sometime after 10 o'clock. All right, so we're going to be here right up until that time. Of course, all eyes right now should be, everybody should be monitoring the, let's see, what kind of improvement this current 9 Invest 95L, and it is modeled to cross over shores sometime tonight and tomorrow, or tomorrow. And the big question is, what will it be? What form will it take? Currently, yeah, let's get a zoom in, and I think that's a old. You gotta refresh that. That the thing is way up there right now. Yep. So currently it's Invest 95L. Now, according to the folks at the National Meteorological Service, National Hurricane Center, and all of that. The thing is, right? Oh, okay, Groove, you there? Are you there? I hear you. I hear the good sir. I'm not sure if he's hearing more. Uh, are you there? Hey, Groove. Not sure why he's not getting me. Try to fix that in a few. Uh, yeah. All right, so I know we're live. Are you hearing me, Groove, sir? Senor. Yeah, he needs to fix his thing. But so the difference is that this system was modeled to, make some moves more inland in a more inland fashion. That's very outdated. You gotta update that. That was so 2 days ago. There he is. Um, so yeah, and actually now it's the center of this 95L is over water, and the chances for some generation has been upped from the National Hurricane Center. 50% chance that the system could develop, and they're looking at additional development. So far, I mean, there's still some hours to go, maybe, a day, 24 hours, more or less. They're saying at its latest advisory, could be a tropical depression or some kind of tropical storm before it makes landfall. It is in warm waters, conducive scenarios. And so, yeah, let me see. You hear me, group?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all right, there he is. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Yes.
We're having some issues earlier. So yeah, like like from last night, keep my eye on it. Slept with my
Yeah.
laptop on my side.
Yeah, no, good thing at all. Because it's gonna be a wet weekend and I made a plan for doing only money making event here at Crooked Tree. I was doing the holy water car wash.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, I washed the hell out of your car, but because of the weather now we can't do it.
Yeah, yeah. For me, it's my mind is on hoping that this 24-hour span that it has life over water. Remember, that's breathable life.
Yep.
That's breathable life.
The potential.
Um,
Ladies and gentlemen, by the way, so I failed to introduce our forecaster. This is Mr. Flop. Philip Flop,
Flip flop.
aka Chancletas.
Flip flop.
Philip Flop. Yes.
So yeah, there's roughly 24 hours that this thing remains over water, and my concern is that what kind of strength, what kind of intensification can happen in that 24 hours.
Is that a decent proper word?
I know that, yeah, again, the folks are saying there's a high chance that it becomes a depression. And I'm looking at the latest satellite imagery over the last 4 hours or 6 since morning, showed a nice little flare up.
Mhm.
And these are the things you look for when storms are trying to pull itself together.
Mhm.
There is rotation in the winds, and so yeah, you definitely have circulation at some level. So yeah, what will it be? That's my concern, right? Tropical storm, depression. You know, we would, if we were to have a choice,
Yeah,
yeah, take on depression. But
yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
at this stage of the game, all we could do is be prepared, sit back, and relax for whatever comes. We know
yeah,
we're gonna get a lot of water because we've been getting that already.
right. So currently, the system already has, and I know that will be updated. Uh, Winds of 30 miles sustained with 95L. Yeah, especially in the upper quadrants, you have, you know. I remember now tropical storm winds go right up to 73 miles per hour, from 39 to 73. Once you jump 74, well, you're talking about, Cat 1, whatever, call it what you want. I don't think there's much difference. After 70, between 70 and 80, it is what it
Yeah, no,
is. Yeah,
yeah,
between 70
yeah.
and 80, it is what it is. It's not there yet. I think a 12 o'clock update will give some more light, but there was a nice flare up.
Very good.
Yeah, there's a nice flare up there, and I like the flare up.
Well, the thing is, also is that we do have our Archimedes screws ready to go
Mm.
in case of flood. And not only that, earlier this week they checked if they were secured properly because you know that at the same time when
That is it. Let's
Archimedes,
get a zoom in.
yeah, at the same time Archimedes invented the screw, both of these had to invent the nuts to hold the screws. So we checked, and both of these nuts are all right, along with the Archimedes screw.
So yeah, that's the latest imagery. Look at and again, remember the original track had this moving more southerly and over Honduras a bit. That has not happened, and it's taking a west northwest. Now there's a there's a part that is oh so dumb that has it taking a northerly path, then coming down back. You know what? It is likely that a depression could form based on what we're looking at. We're talking about a lot of rain. We're talking about you know higher wind speeds than we're used to as well, not to be taken lightly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we just kind of this is what we gotta be prepared for. And I think
Yeah,
the next update will give a clearer picture because there's definitely some development happening right now as we speak. So yeah, I don't like when these things pull themselves together like that. Hopefully they say short-lived. I mean, hopefully 24 hours. I mean, we've seen storms go from actually like last week, right? Week before. We see storms go from one point of the ruler to the next point.
scale to the next.
Yes, very
Yeah,
quickly.
yeah.
So yeah, I mean, let's you got 24 hours to monitor this, see what we got, see what we got.
Exactly.
So yeah, continuing to keep my eye on that. Sitting at the House of Representatives taking place today, group, as we said earlier.
Yeah, it's gonna be a short stew this morning. Um, I hope that when they sit at the house, nobody get vexed and walk out. You know,
Mm.
very short show, but my observation is, Mr. Frisco, is that if you are hired by your boss and you are called to answer questions about the job that you are doing, you can't walk out of the thing because the people where they pay you, they ask for to tell you something. And the people where they pay and people where they walk out of meetings and investigation, that is citizens that we pay. And if we deserve answers and we are asking questions, we can't just decide, well, I know answer no question. It's not a dictatorship. It's a democracy. Yeah, get up.
Well, a good liar said, well, it's a charade to sit here and say.
It worked for him.
No,
It worked for him when they did it.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying that. But it's also
Yeah.
a charade to even show up. Better never just show up and done.
You know something, bro?
Better,
This is what I'm
better just
saying.
never show up. It's more
And-
of a slap in the face to show up and say,
Yeah.
I know the answer.
And then when this man want look with a straight face from the camera that somebody did lie because we were there, we participated. No, you didn't. When you just show up and clock in and clock out without doing any work. You know, and I think some people think they're not PM, you know. I don't
It's
know.
not a good look.
It's not a good look at all, bro. It's not a good look. And I'm surprised they got the balls to get up and try to defend that look, that they know no look good. If they were in their position, they may have follow crying foul and everything. But because Hindi do it, they all right, you know.
And again,
surprised that-
these things
yeah, I'm surprised there's that
they
more
did not
outcry.
generate right. So these things are orchestrated long before. Orders
Yeah,
have
they
been, the
don't
orders
know
have
the
been
grind when-
the orders have been sent long time ago. That was
But
just for the show.
The execution of the orders. Yeah, but you know something? The question is still this: whether or not the orders were given, whether or not it was a show, does the public have a right to know where they
Of
go
course.
on with?
And
All right, then.
and the question
if
is
you-
again, if these inquiries don't have no teeth, just call it off, man. Just call it
because
off.
right away, I'd
Yeah.
call that contempt, and there should be a fine and a charge.
Because,
for
right, because
contempt
if you go in there and say I refuse to XYZ, then there should be follow-ups. You can't just that's it by and have a
Yeah.
good day and so
and it-
if the inquiries don't have teeth and are just barometer for public discourse, leave it alone.
you know what? The other thing to it, it look like these learned people don't realize when you decide to walk out to a meeting or to plead the fifth or think it's important. That's the when we think that things to go on. We're not correct.
And again,
You know,
So
that's
they-
when the fuck
so-
start to say that, where do they hide?
right? So there's a consciousness that says this action will garner this response, but we not care. We not care.
Yeah.
We know where the response will be, but
Yeah.
I guess higher stakes say, who cares? Don't worry about that part.
Yes, but where are all the media were asking him how to just walk out. But why they never press and telling yo this stand up on a job for walk out, on a job that for do a good job and answer to the public. When you walk out to a meeting like that, you'd put up two middle fingers to the Belizean public. You'd tell the Belizean public on no rate one answer, on no rate one response. And you could try frame it in all kind of way. Oh, it wasn't a part of the purview. It wasn't really. That's all crap. Any question relating to any dealings that's done by government is a part of the purview. It's a part of the whole scope. You can't pick one or answer one answer.
I think that the whole thing, that process, is a waste of time.
Yeah, because you know how they can't do nothing like the
Yeah.
ICJ. They don't waste of time because they can't do nothing with it. Whatever the decision is, they can't do nothing.
Well, it's not even a decision. So if something like that can't be official, where there are consequences,
Yeah.
then no bother. If people could just
Yeah,
walk
waste
in
nobody's
and
time.
it's been done over the years,
Mm-hmm.
the other side has done it with
But you know what I
like
realized,
total
though?
contempt, but to the
Yeah.
general public, but do
What I
away with that, man.
realized-
Just do away with that.
When one party do it, the next party cry foul and oh, that's not good. And as soon as they then do the same thing, crying foul by the next party, but they want ping pong, and we end up to be the ball. Everybody is slapped back and forth, But
You see, but
What are you
it's
gonna say
the
about that?
self-preservation that trumps everything.
Yeah, nobody worrying about the country. They worrying about, what we gonna do with ourselves. Yeah.
Right, and I go, I know we're going to incriminate myself.
Yep. Then if you know I incriminate yourself, not do no fool to begin with. Whenever you see people they plead the fifth and they do all them things because they know they do stupidness. They know they do something when they're never supposed to do. And instead of just come out and clear the air, whatever, we are wasting a whole lot of money, a whole lot of time, a whole lot of ducking for nothing. You know. But we have been trained to accept that. We have been trained for hundreds of years to accept what the boss said. Anyway.
Self-preservation, good sir. Self-preservation.
I had to tell you. Yesterday at a
I might want to
Trump.
tell you what's up, but if I do, I put myself in the crosshairs.
Yeah, but I think the truth of the matter, I don't think they want to tell you what's up. I don't think they want to tell you. But like I was saying before, Trump did a meeting yesterday, and the one thing with Jack Smith, the prosecutor, to try to get is to say that Trump was one part of that January 6th crowd. The man is slippery with all the grease and all the makeup. It's very slippery, and they couldn't pin it down until yesterday. The idiot said at one press conference, the man said, they had, he said, they had guns. We didn't. They, meaning the police officers, the law-abiding.
We didn't have, the others had.
Yeah, we didn't have. The others. Oh, what a dummy. But anyway.
But that don't make no difference. The other guy asked, a very good question. When he says, so why is it that approximately half of the country still votes for somebody that is deemed so off-putting? And that's a question the world, asks. Like, so what's up?
Kamala did not give the right answer.
No, I never about the answer. I think it was a good question, though.
It's a good question, but the proper answer would have been, well, the reason why that is because your company, Fox, had to pay $1 billion for promoting the lies we're in the tell.
Yes, but if you seek the truth, I know the truth. Yeah. So, I mean, but again, the party is, politics.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always the idea that, even in Belize and everywhere, that half of the country that one way and half that the other way. And then there's some in the middle. We swing the vote one way or the next. In any country, I guess, any good democracy. And why, but the world, the world looks at this person and knows what's up. Like, but then why, the question is why it's so close. It's a question everybody asks. We that I believe and we ask that, like, you could, like this Valley Adama, like, sick. I mean,
the way how this dude they move right now, and
the ordinary candidate like you've seen over
the Antichrist. He's not the Antichrist.
But
the way how it talk, the way how it move, unless he sell his soul to the devil again, I don't think he'll make it till November 5th because it's very, very sluggish, bro. The man drop off bad. He was never on top of his game, but the worst not on top of it now. The man really, really drop off. They also said that, Kamala said with Sinwar's death, the leader of Hamas, that this is an opening to end the war. Now, if Israel, because that was their stated goal, if they drop any more bomb fire, to me, I don't care what happens to them after that. Because now they need to chill out. Their objective was achieved. Yeah.
All right. That would be the assessment.
Yep. North Korea is sending troops to fight with Russia. They're already sending weapons. And South Korea said, well, if only do that, we want to help Ukraine. And Putin said, if you help Ukraine, that will be a direct attack on Russia, and we will be forced to put all kind of high-tech weapons in a North Korea pointing to you. But just like crime in Belize, there's only a handful of people with it because real problem. In the world, they're the same thing. There's only a handful of people where they make this world unstable. And then the leaders, there's a handful of leaders where they make this world unstable. And I don't say nothing else about that sentence because I'm just saying there's only a handful of them. Oh.
So if you had the chance to go back in time, would you? At what point would you eliminate them? Before
No,
birth, before birth, or after birth? Like
no, you can't. After birth sounds good. I wouldn't eliminate them before birth because when you come back and you say, "Yo, I just eliminated that one," everybody will say, "Who? Who?" Because he never existed. So you have to, yo.
Well,
I tell you something.
you know, the side of that paradox there is that it is said that if you did have the ability to go back and say remove somebody, that there's a high likelihood that somebody else would fill that gap anyway.
Yeah, well, we take that chance because we know it wouldn't be the same idiot.
But then it might be somebody else and it might be worse. That's always the paradox that you remove one and you could it's like I would call it the Saddam Hussein paradox, where you remove Saddam Hussein and then worse after that happen.
Yeah, well, yeah, but
you know something. You remove Saddam for sure, and then all hell gone. The thing got down the drain.
That's why always make sure, children, that you are the shepherd. Always make sure that you are the king, that you are the leader, because if you are not, you will be led into places where you don't want to go at all. All these leaders were the cause problem. If that election would have went another way, we would not be in the problems where we're in today. But you know.
Yeah, but you know that's the world. You can't change it.
Yeah, bro, we can.
We can.
It just take time. The changes happen, but it take time.
Yeah, well, real time they happen right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Because like.
You got through World War I because of how history played out. You got through World War II, how history played out.
Because World War I never gone good.
So make it finish up now. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Gone clear. Man. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Oh, should I take the break? Let's grab a quick break.
Let's hit a quick break. That's right.
And then come on back, see what we got left. But hey, I'm looking at it. Don't like it. I don't like it.
Yep.
24
when we
hours.
come back, the fake government of Venezuela arrests 5 foreigners over alleged anti-government plot. But how could it be an anti-government plot when the government of Venezuela is fake? Nobody recognizes it except for,
well, it's been fake, so again, it's one of those things.
Exactly. This is the thing with, right, I can break for me.
One pen six. Uh-huh. Outside is, cloudy. The system again. Invest 95L, moving in our general direction. Could become a named storm, could become a depression. It has 24 hours to do what it has to do. Hopefully that is not too much, there is clearing up of thunder shower activity around a central location, and that is not good. The only thing is that it's forward movement and its proximity to land. It has 24 hours to do what it has to do. Hopefully that's not too much. That's the thing right there. Worst case scenario, we do look at maybe it could, just before we see these things happen, just before land it might, and wherever it touch base. So it could be anywhere from South Belize to North Belize as it drifts closer. We are about to take it over to Balmapan. As soon as that happens, there's a sitting on the House of Representatives. Let me grab this quick. It's got to be quick. Cremelo. Yellow. Hello. Nobody home? Nobody home. All right.
Well, let's hit a couple of birthdays. We got a couple of birthdays.
Okay.
Want to hit that? Yeah.
Who we got?
Miss Lexi. Well, we got the beautiful, the one and only, Miss Diane Finnegan celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Miss Diane.
Oh,
also,
yes. Happy birthday.
Yeah. Miss Melanie Hyde Reed.
Well,
She's celebrating a birthday today.
Yeah, that's another person I know. Happy birthday to you.
Yes, happy birthday to you too.
Oh, there's Miss D right there.
There's Miss D. That's loaded.
Chilling in the cut. Chilling in the cut.
Right. Happy birthday to you, Miss. Mike say I cook you something good today, and this is Miss Melanie Hyde Reed. Happy birthday to you, Mel. Hope you have a great day today.
Of course. Happy
Coming
birthday.
to you from the entire family.
Yeah, Cremelo.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if my phone is working now, because it wasn't working by the Gulf of Florida the other day. I'm back in Las Vegas now. It's working again. That's why I couldn't call you guys. I'm trying to get back by
excuse?
number one international call back. See,
BW phone me to work.
I've been trying to call you guys for like 3 weeks over there by the Gulf of Florida, but Wi-Fi and all these things is down over there. So
what? Your wife made it
couldn't get no Wi-Fi. No Wi-Fi.
Oh, yes. What? Did man clarify that quick?
No, don't let Billy hear that. Hear my Wi-Fi. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Billy? Good morning, my cousin and girls over there by Tropicana. I love you, girls. I got a lot of booze work there, Frisco. At that Tropicana, cuz.
Okay.
I got a lot of booze over there. I love you, girls. I see y'all pretty soon.
I love you, too.
But anyway, man, yeah, a lot of rain coming down in Belize pretty soon.
Yeah, man. All right, Casale, thanks, man.
We'll send some to you.
Yeah.
For about a little bit over, I think about a week or so, there's a couple of pictures that we wanted to show, but we never got time to it, Very, very busy show. But Tesla made the iRobot that Will Smith starred with. We got a couple of pictures up there. Let's see if you could show it. But they unveiled their AI robot. and about 30 of these things walked out, strutting, doing this stuff. And as soon as I saw that, I get cold feet by my goosebump. Because right away, I remember Will Smith in a iRobot, and when anything turned for everybody. So they said that they'll be available for $20,000 or $30,000, bro.
To do what?
Whatever you want.
Oh
Like
my,
us.
oh my God. That is why?
Yes.
Oh
They say I
man.
could carry out the garbage. Yeah. You know what? That one. Yeah, kind of thing. You
All
know,
right.
all
So
kind
so
of
all
things.
right. So let me ask you this: is it Free Flower Fridays?
Yes, it is. Then I could give it free flower too.
That's a check. Lexi, not about that. We right now at all. Lexi, hand up on the button.
I didn't tell you. Like say, you the watch what I'm eating.
Yes. Calm down.
You the
Man.
watch what I'm eating.
We're not gone
That's
yet.
right.
But okay. The question is it let's see. Is it current day living up to sci-fi, or is it sci-fi had a glimpse of what the future would be, or is it just that modern day society just they live from the sci-fi, the ideas came from the sci-fi, or is it the
Yeah.
other way around?
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, because
But which one?
yeah,
Which one you think?
I believe that from the time they capture that spaceship there as well and start to check out thing what you call it when you reverse engineering. But no, I think that
Or you believe that
technology.
back in the day, sci-fi, I mean like Hollywood sci-fi,
Yeah.
just had one vision, one accurate vision of where the future actually may be.
Sci-fi knew what they wanted to do from the 50s. They knew exactly what was going to come. They even said there's some ideas where we don't have the technology yet to implement the ideas. So when the technology got developed, because technology, they're like Pandora's box. Once that got developed, people start shrinking everything then you realize, oh, now we could do these things that we were thinking about in the 50s and 60s. So I believe that the movies work hand in hand. Things with the Jetsons and all those work hand in hand. But we couldn't do a lot of things because we just didn't have the technology. Now we do. We could kill yourself in one day. You buy yourself a iRobot. I tell them to do something 2 times. I look for you and I turn red. Take bush.
The one and only good sir, Colville. Morning, sir. What? Thank you very much, man.
What?
Ready
You
to
see
go
now,
on, Colville?
Colville?
Grab the mic right there for me. Say morning to everybody, man. Colville in the place.
I had to tell you. Man come with goodies.
Ready to go on, morning, Colville. How are you day to go?
Morning, everybody.
See the past too?
Yes, at the past through. Just
Yes,
come in
yes,
on the
yes.
farm last night.
All right. So you got your eye upon this coming, whatever this storm might be.
Yes, I have my eyes on it.
Okay.
I would like for it to rain because the plants they really need the rain.
But the wind could be a factor as well.
The wind could be a factor. You remember when Lisa was here? He knocked down all the planting tree then.
Lord, planting must be going at $2 a one.
Yeah,
Well,
so we
Lisa
don't
not
want
there
that
now.
happen
Lisa,
again,
they come back
but,
Monday.
we leave it to the
Yeah.
hands to the man upstairs.
Yeah,
But
yeah. But we still look for a lot of rains,
yeah, I just don't put no more say 150 lime trees. So,
man.
Sure.
I need water, man, for right now, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
Now who you mean when you say the man upstairs? Harlan? Because you're not there right now.
hey, Groove, morning, buddy.
Yeah, well,
Let it go
Colville.
on, man.
Yes, right here. You know, just passing through.
Don't say it. Yeah, keep an eye on the, the progress of this thing as it moves, huh?
Yes, I'm in the hills, so everything run off, but still.
In the
you know,
hills, down south?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right,
When you
Sir
get in a-
Colville, you the
When
man.
when you get in up Pomona, you say all the hills.
Okay.
I'm back in the hills.
Pomona.
Yes.
Just between me and you, Colville, was it a hell of a time in Pomona Valley? When the
Yes.
stamp flick shot with electric wire?
Yes, my granddad was alive around that time with Marie Sharp, father-in-law.
Wow.
Yes.
I never marry sharp like with the electric wire.
No, 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 no.
That's
A
stamp.
stamp.
That's stamp.
One
That's
That's
stamp.
stamp. That's
Yes.
stamp like sharp with the electric wire. All right, very good.
Yes. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
how that gone out. But anyway, I know I hold on up. I have more rounds to do.
Don't say, sir.
And nice talking to you, Groove. And nice seeing you, Frisco.
Yeah, man. Happy Free Flower
Nice
Fridays.
talking
Yes,
to you
I-
too, Sir Colville.
Free Flower Fridays.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Yeah,
Ladies and
man.
gentlemen.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. They ready yet?
No, but I think we could break off right here. Sitting at the House of Representatives happening, starting soon.
All right.
You know what that is.
Before we go, let me just tell you the girly word for today, and I think Lisa did try to tell me a message, Frisco. Girly word for today.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes there is nothing left to say and no energy left to give. So don't. Absence have a way of showing people exactly where you stand.
Wow.
Bye. Deep.
Not
Let me
then.
pick that for Lisa.
Not then.
Let me pick that for. Yeah. So I don't know if first part of the man's perspective is said by a Spartan, and the way how we depict Spartans are so wrong. Spartans were the most heavily armored soldiers, but we got them fighting on the draws. Anyway, it says practice. It says practice like you've never won. Yes, man, that's true. Practice like you've never won. Perform like you've never lost.
Oh, yeah,
Hoorah!
yeah. Hoorah.
Look on it. Yes, look on him man there. Low and jazz, muscular man. I tell you.
Painted biceps.
Yes, exactly. Spray on tan.
Oh, yeah. You, there. Free Flower Fridays. There it is. There it is.
You know I try and leave something or
I don't got nothing. I don't got time for that. I worry about this weather. Watch this weather.
no free flow for you.
Yes, hopefully in the next 12
Fret not, Mr. Frisco. Fret not, because at this stage of the game, there is naught that we can do.
Yeah, well, we could prepare, even if the last
Yes.
minute, because that's the
Do
thing,
chicken
right?
sausage.
It's a thing where it could be one thing, it could be a next thing, and then you don't have no time.
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
you could die. According to the folks at NOAA, and the 12 o'clock update will be different for sure. I guarantee the formation chance is going to be increased. It's at 50%, and it is showing signs that everything is hunky dory.
You know, we come back on board 3 o'clock. Now we say, well, this is an update.
Yeah, this is an update.
Come on in at the middle of Brick Show.
Yeah, well, I mean, if the meteorological service puts out updates, then we have to put it out anyway. Yeah. But yeah, 50%
there's no-
chance. They're saying likely a tropical depression, or at least a tropical storm somewhere in that mix. Hopefully hopefully that's where it stays.
There's no interplanetary tropical convergence zone.
Yeah, well, all of that you see right there, all from the Gulf all down, the entire area is
Yeah.
But that's the old imagery right there. I don't know where that came from.
You know what's a little bit scary about what like how we understand for 24 hours? Because the water temperatures in the Gulf and in the Caribbean, they're very, very close to similar. The whole region have basically the same water temperature. So you know want that thing they hang up in our water too long?
That's the thing, yeah. Again, this storm was projected to move more inland. It didn't.
Mm-hmm.
It's hanging over waters. So anyway, guys, we'll split right here. Again, there's going to be a sitting at the House of Representatives coming up shortly. So we'll break off of that. When that goes live, we will be bringing that to you.
Yeah, that's right. As only the morning stew can. Let me see. All right, somebody asked, I think a Boca or somebody put up a whole cricket tree game name. I put that a cashew tree. It ain't that Percival Thompson. Yeah. So I tell her, the jillet and the skillet. Hector say, the first tree I visited was as Minister of Public Works. Was on a dry day in the mid-1960s. So yes, check it out.
Okay.
That's how we get your name.
Monique M. Tucker, hello. Beverly Price as well. Homoman Palacio.
Who?
Homan Palacio.
Oh. Want to say good morning. Watch out. Want to say good day to Ram, to Harper Man, and everybody. You know, you might not get a chance to link in today, but just want to know we are thinking about. We don't have we balik good while lose me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know Luce made the man. Then feel that, you know, he has challenges and so.
Yeah, I know. Like, usually checking with you when I hear from a good while.
Yeah, that is true.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been an extremely short week. We just want to say it's been a pleasure being here with you. Miss Love will be on assignment starting next week again. I know we're me at Frisco and grill and ask about everything we do. I like that. You take care of yourself. Don't forget there is a weather disturbance right that we do them out. So to make the appropriate steps you need to take the appropriate precaution one you need to take. Keep your eyes and your ears open and wait for updates from the National Met Service because man, it's doing out there. But yes, just keep your ears open.
For sure. We'll see you on Monday.
All right. Miss Lexi, it's been a pleasure, my dear.
Yeah, that too.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Cynthia said, I know they do the IO. I know they live up to the IO. Well, Lisa say. That's not about, like, remember we gone. Remember that? When they live up, they go, we gone. Like that, they had to, we gone. Bring it up. So I have to bring up my IO. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you have a nice weekend. IO. Oh, that song. Happy? Wait, mean gay? Happy? Oh.